I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
USA's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Leonard's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tries to get it over to Terrence. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team USA's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
USA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shot! Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane.
Dylan's not going to be able to get away from the boos and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Hellenius works the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the pass.
Dylan's been fantastic tonight, James. He's finding the back of the net at will. He's got 4 goals, and who knows?
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. Well, this is a goal that's going to rally the bench as well here, James, because it's about being in good defensive posture to be able to intercept the puck. You also have to have an uncanny sense of when to jump, so it's timing as well. But activating, getting involved, getting the helper, all of it starts with that initial play. Missed assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Finland's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
USA's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Has been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executing.
Grabs the puck, and the puck's kicked free. Here's a rip! Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Leonard's got it along the wing. Turns that one away. Stops him again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Team USA's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Moves it quickly over to the Edmund. Skates across the blue line. Quick shot! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! Here's a chance. Sends it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Finland's got it in the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Broken up at center by Leonard. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. USA's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Team Finland's looking to break out. Ronen's got it against the boards. Fires it, and there's the save. USA's got possession of the puck. Leonard's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, that one off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out. Here's a short pass to Dylan. He hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sends it down low. Stopped it with the power.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Hillebrand's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Team Finland's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the pass. Dumps it in. Drills him. Leonard stick handling in his own zone. USA's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Willis. USA's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It bottle pops.
USA's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important. Your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Avoids the poke. Stones him in front. And he takes the feed. Back-to-back saves there. Team USA's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Quick pass to Dylan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there to then being at the bench.
Worst. Slides it across. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. And that's off a stick. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Finland's through center and now in the offensive end. Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great cross-ice pass. And he sends it across to Terrence. Takes the return feed. Finland's got possession of the puck. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And less than a minute to go finally in this one.
USA's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Quick pass to Dylan. Comes up with a monster save in front. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. A childhood dream, a teenage dream realized. Gold here at the World Junior Hockey Championship.
And it really is the childhood dream, James. And for many of these young athletes, it's the greatest game that they've ever played in and maybe will ever play in. So you have to savor the moment. I expect them to stay on the ice for a very long time. They'll want to celebrate with their family and their friends who've helped them get there. But man, what a moment in such a tough tournament.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
Cheryl, all those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh yeah, they're all worth it. And you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
Here we go, it's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it, but once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that.
Are you famous? Can we be friends?
Let go and let die. I won't waste no more time. Letting you let me lose my mind. I just wanna say you're like a moth to my flame.
Welcome back to Memorial Cup here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. This should be a fun one. Two of the best in junior hockey collide on the ice tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Wildcats will play from the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dillon. Gives them nothing in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sudbury's won it. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to McKinnon. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Sudbury's got possession at center. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the point, they take control of it. And that's off target as it hits the body. Johansson's got the puck in his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies it with the pad. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Ferentz won the... Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
It's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Paints it over! Nice save off the tender's pad.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Desnoyers. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Clayton. Here we go, on-man rush. right in the chest. And they're going to go after that. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.